Hi everyone, I'm Cecilia, your health coach, and welcome back to Wellness Lifestyle. I was trying to figure out what to make for dinner tonight that's quick and relatively healthy, but kind of like a comfort food, so I was craving some fish sandwich. When I was younger, fish sandwich was these like little fish squares that you get from McDonald's or Burger King. Do you guys remember that? I think they still offer those. Haven't had a fish sandwich like that in a while because I don't want to go out to any fast food. I don't eat fast food, period. So I was like, I'm craving a fish sandwich, but I don't want to go through all the trouble in making it from scratch. So I'd like to show you today how I literally came up with this last minute dinner idea in like 10 minutes and headed to the store for one ingredient that I didn't have, which was the buns. And everything else I already had at home, and I just needed to put it together. So here we go. Whole Foods brand's 365 is pretty decent most of the time, and they had these breaded fish squares. Now, of course, it's not going to be as clean as making it from scratch at home, but sometimes, once in a while, like for me, once in 25, 30 years, I want a fish sandwich. And so I thought I'd give this a try. I can promise you they are going to have a lot less crappy ingredients than the ones at the fast food place. Let's see. I've never bought this before, so let's see how this comes in. Nice. Little squares. How do we cook this up? I'm going to throw in the air fryer for about 20 minutes at 425. I almost forgot. The other stuff that I'm going to put into this fish sandwich that's going to make it taste delicious is this new, it's called a crystal burger bun, and I love this bun for those moments where I want something buttery, soft, fluffy. The ingredients in these are very, very simple, so these are pretty decent, and they taste delicious. I always have this on hand: soy-free vegan mayo, some dairy-free cheddar, a little bit of hot sauce if you would like it, of course some pickles, and some leftover arugula that I always want to make sure I consume all my greens before they go bad. And that's it. That's gonna be all the things that go in our sandwich. I got the air fryer warming up. I never cook anything on aluminum foil, but I don't want to do a lot of cleanup tonight either. So I layer my baking sheet with the aluminum foil and I put the parchment paper on top. Well, let's cut open our fish. This is real life at Cecilia's house. I just remembered I have some baked Japanese sweet potatoes that I had made the other night. They're so delicious. And again, I don't want my stuff to go bad, so I'm going to go ahead and warm those up in the air fryer too. Here are the Japanese sweet potatoes I made the other night. So to save yourself some time, like I said, I bake everything on parchment paper, and so I wrapped it up in parchment paper and saved it this way. So now I can just take out a few that I want and toast it up. I'm probably going to throw this in the last 5 minutes of the air fryer cooking the fish, and then I will probably freeze the rest of this Japanese sweet potato for a later date. Japanese, any type of potato freezes really good, so make a big batch. Don't eat it all at once. Save it for the next time when you don't have a whole lot of time and you're craving a little bit of potatoes. I'm going to put the ones that I want on a plate for myself to bake for later. And then I'm going to put this in the freezer. I have a few minutes left on the fish, so I'm going to pull it out and add the sandwich buns as well as the sweet potato fries to warm up real quick to make use of the time that's left. Look at how fluffy this sandwich bun is. It's time to assemble our sandwich. I already have my arugula washed and dried. I put the dairy-free cheese in the last 30 seconds to a minute in the air fryer so that it gets nice and gooey and melted just like this. I'm going to start with putting the mayo on top of the bun. With a little bit of hot sauce. Some fresh parsley. And finally, our pickles. So I'm going to put the arugula on top. I always put the things that fall off easily at the bottom of the bun. Who wants to eat a sandwich and have all the greens and pickles slide off, right? So you put that at the bottom of the bun. Let's make some room on our plate. Transfer this over. Put our sandwich on top, as well as our bun, our final topper. Grab our sweet potato fries, and there you have it. Look at that fish sandwich. Does that look good or what? Beautiful, right? Let's go ahead and taste our sandwich. Bon appetit! Now that is a delicious fish sandwich. I hope this gives you some ideas on how to make some really nice, healthy, at-home meals. A little semi-homemade with a little help from Whole Foods. But I tell you, this is going to be way better than fast food fish sandwich. I hope you'll enjoy. Until next time, be well. Bye-bye.